Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great Friday. Well, today as you can see we're going to be working on the cat in flower. That's what it's called. That's what it says right there. And that is from DPClubs and the color today is 3371. It is that beautiful dark brown. And we're going to, let me show you. We're going to be working on this round part of that flower. So how's everybody doing? Hey, we are at the weekend again. Here we are. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me pull you in. Holy cow. Yesterday was a day, let me tell you. I ran around and ran errands, had to go to the bank, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then I had to pick up some boxes for my daughter and take them out to the house where they were working. And, yeah, and I had to pay her for some things that I bought from them that came out of that house. So, yeah. Holy cow. Then I got home and I did some cross stitching for a little bit on that Joy on a Branch. And I did a little sashiko, and the next thing I know, okay, the sun was out, okay? It didn't even look threatening. The next thing I know, it's all cloudy when I look up. And it poured down rain probably for a good half an hour, 45 minutes. Yeah. Then, maybe less than an hour, sun was out again. But there was still clouds, you know. And it just continued to be cloudy all evening. I did run out and go get me a little chicken dinner at the truck stop, you know, where we get the little pizzas, my daughter and I. So I just went and got 2 pieces of chicken for dinner and called it good. So yeah. Oh, and somewhere in there I think I got an hour-and-a-half nap. Yeah. It was just chaotic at best. So, here we are. And yesterday it said that there was a slight chance of afternoon showers. Yeah. I mean, it just unleashed. I was like, oh my goodness. Really? I mean, I just couldn't believe it because, I mean, it was so nice. I mean, the weather wasn't bad. There wasn't a lot of wind. I was like, holy cow. Even the cat abandoned her little perch there by the window when the rain comes, you know, so she didn't sit there the rest of the day. So she was hiding out, but I have no idea what today's going to bring. None whatsoever. But I thought we'd work on this today. It's been a little moment. Not too long, but yeah. And I really like this one. Just like all the colors in it and how the oranges and yellows and greens and of course we like the cat. Got my cat needle minder again. Why not? I use that thing more than any one I think I've got, unfortunately. But we have a few cat things. I never did go looking for, speaking of cats, the cats in the basket. I'm not sure where it's at. It has its own bag. I know that much. But beyond that, not real sure. So maybe I can get my chicken cooked that I was going to cook yesterday. Because that just, no, it was just too chaotic. Especially if I've never made that recipe before. I don't like chaos, and by the time I got to that point, again, I was just too tired to deal. So, and it just seemed kind of heavy. So maybe it'll be cooler today, and, you know, I can fix it. Sometimes it's just too much food. I got some, I don't know, I've never seen them before. It was by Bird's Eye. It was rice with, I want to say peas and carrots, or maybe something else mixed in there. But I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I've never seen that before, and it's one of those that you put the whole bag in the microwave and just whoop it up. Yeah. I was like, yeah, that works. I wanted some kind of vegetable to kind of cut the richness of all of that. And I did get some red grapes to go with it, so yeah. Also needed something sweet in there. But I want to try this recipe out before winter so that in winter I might be able to cook it, you know, as well. But it just sounded good when that girl at work told me about it, so yay. But other than that, not much else going on around here. Anybody going anywhere fabulous? I think this is the weekend where Jill and her goes to Florida for 2-3 weeks, something like that. So I'm not real sure. I may be off by a whole week, but I think that's what she had said. I watched some YouTube. Didn't watch much Netflix yesterday. I finished Bridgerton, and I had just watched Queen Charlotte, so that wasn't happening again. So yeah, just kind of in between series, if you will. Seriously? What is that? Oh, that's weird. They have a green circle and a green arrow pointing up, maybe? I don't know. I can't tell what it is. So we're just going to stitch around it. It'll be fine. What is everybody else working on? And tell me in the comments. I like to hear. I like to imagine how beautiful they are. Because some people have said they're working on Dimension Kits. And then there's somebody out there, one of the viewers, that said they belong to a Stitch Club. I don't know what that's about. I've never heard of that. So, yeah. If you could elaborate. Because, you know, we need something else to get something else all the time. I came real close to making an order with Amazon, but haven't got that far yet today. So, I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air about maybe buying a sewing machine. Maybe. I don't know. Still haven't really made up my mind. Do I need it? Do I not need it? What are we going to use it for? Yeah. So we'll see. That's just kind of an iffy thing out there. It's not like I can't sew by hand anything that I'd have to sew, but yeah. But, you know, sometimes it's nice to just have the sewing machine do the work for you. You know what I mean, Vern? Yeah. Sometimes. So we'll see. I may just order some more Sashiko stuff and call it good. So, we'll see. Because whatever I thought I needed it for, I can't remember. It saves me lots and lots of money if I just forget and, yeah, go on. But I was thinking about making, I guess, some bags to, like, carry things in. And I want to try again to sew a zipper in something. Yeah, that never went good back in 8th grade through high school when I was taking home ec. No. It was like, oh God, rip it out, put it in, rip it out, put it in. Because, yeah, I couldn't wrap my head around it, so. We'll see. But other than that, that's about all I could think of. I mean, as far as why I'd need a sewing machine. I have about that much desire to start doing quilting again. But, yeah, maybe not so much. So, we'll just kind of lay low and think about it for a moment before we jump the gun. It's been fairly nice this past week. I mean, it got hot for maybe an hour. What day was that? When I worked on Wednesday. And then the next thing you know, it was all clouded up like it was going to rain. So we haven't had too hot of weather this past week. So not sure how this week is going to fare, you know, coming up. So we'll see. And it finally got kind of quiet in town. There's not a lot of people. Yeah, I mean, the closer, of course, you get to the weekend, you're going to have people because they come from Denver, Colorado Springs, surrounding area, you know, and stay the weekend. So you really can't judge it all on that. But during the week when I was running around, there wasn't hardly anybody on the road. So, good times, good times. And it makes it so much easier to go to the grocery store and just drop in, get what you need, and leave. Instead of fighting everybody to get checked out and go. That gives me more time to think of something else I need to buy, right? Yeah. So that part's been really good. I was noticing the later I was out running around, because it was kind of close to noon when I took my daughter those boxes, that you know, traffic was kind of starting to pick up, but not too bad. So we're happy for that. We did have a few people on Wednesday, but not a whole, you know, ton of people. It'd be busy and then it'd be quiet again. So not like, what was it, 2 weeks ago now? When it was really bad, you know. Lots of people coming and going, and we were constantly doing something, but yep, oh well. And if anybody has any, any projects they'd like to share, you can send a picture to me, to my email address, and it is in the description box below, and I will get it into the next Stitch with Me as soon as I possibly can. I am running out of thread. We almost made it all the way around. There's a little bit of that color in the middle. There's maybe 7 stitches, 7 or 8. So, yay. Okay, and I don't think that brown goes anyplace else. The rest of that's going to be yellow and orange. Let me bring that out. There we go. So we almost got around there before I ran out. But yeah, just those few right there, and then that little bit. And I'll have that center of a flower done. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining me today. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.